Hi, this is Mark Nijma, and I wanted to talk to you about Endo Inc., no longer Endo International. It seems that Endo is playing this game perfectly. Uh, I am one of the people that voted to keep the board of directors in place with my substantial holding, and it seems as if the board of directors are actually trying to really bring a substantial amount of life to the company after going through a lot of government um, trials, a lot of requirements to pay opioid litigants, and dealing with their creditors who were always able to be paid. It seems as if Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan have been instrumental in this. And although it is more complicated than most of us could really grasp, it does seem as if the company might, and it's a very strong might, actually consider doing something for the shareholders. Now, that is just a guess, a hope, but it does seem as if the stock is trading at higher levels. Now, granted, today's trading of 700,000 shares approximately doesn't really equate to too much money. What is it, $1,500 maybe? Maybe less than that. Yesterday's maybe $3,000. But remember, this is the expert market. And the way the people play the market, retailers, is we get excited, we get emotional, we think that we're smarter than the world, and we make big mistakes. But the true people that make the big money, that live in the big houses, that have the big boats, that drive 2 or 3 different cars a week, they buy really cheap because they position themselves to know how to manipulate things. Now, I estimate that probably about, I'd say 6 or 7 million shares have been traded since the export market. There's 260 million shares outstanding. Prior to the export market, how many shares were really traded and acquired by whoever knew the direction that this was going to go? Is it 100 million? I don't know. I'd be interested to hear your guess. But of the 265 million shares that are outstanding, it would be a very positive thing if a lot of them were accumulated during this whole bankruptcy. That might give us the opportunity for life, for wealth. We'll have to really see. This ain't no Bitcoin. This is a real company that makes real drugs and makes real profits. Let's just hope that we get lucky, or we can be proven to be smarter than the pack, or the company truly is a good company. We'll just have to wait and see. As far as StockTwits and Yahoo Board, Joe Trousers and Teddy and uh, a lot of other people I see, all in Endo and Saturn 9 and all the people that are out there anonymous. You've made no difference. Your due diligence has meant nothing. It's done nothing for anybody. This has all been about the attorneys and the brilliance of Endo International, which is now Endo Inc. They played a very tough game with the federal government. They played politics, and they've made their dues to the government, and now maybe they're going to move forward. I do still think that we have to wait for the Purdue case to settle. Maybe I'm wrong in that, but let's just see how this plays out. Remember, it's never as it seems. Never. Look over your shoulder, look back at your old girlfriend, look back at your family, look back at your marriage, look back at your school days, look back at your little league teams and see what it was really all about. What were people's agendas? I think with Endo Inc., we'll see what really is the truth only by their actions. Thanks. This is Mark from newsweed.com. I really appreciate everything. The best to everyone. It's never as it seems. Newsweed.com.